Hi friends. Happy Monday evening for Vlogmas Day 2. Yeah, this is the first time I'm coming on here to say hi. It was just a crazy busy day. Tomorrow's gonna be even crazier because it's Giving Tuesday and we're almost to our goal, so that's good. Yeah. Anyway, so right now I'm just gonna go through and clean up. I have a lot of stuff where like all my yarn is, and like I need to clean up, put away hooks and all that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Yep, that's a big mess. That feels better. For those of you who have more than 5 whips or makes in progress at a time, how do you not feel so overwhelmed? Because I have 5. 4 are up here, 1 is downstairs, and I'm just like, ah, that's too much. I don't know. That's just me. But for tonight, progress I want to show you in a make is my crochet memories blanket. So I'll show you what I've done since I last showed you. So the ones with stitch markers. Yeah. Like, which ones have stitch markers? Because it's hard to see from this side. So, yeah, being back here, it's easier to show you. Ta-da! That's how wide. It's the same length, like the same amount of squares. And so now I'm just finishing squaring it off. I might, so it'll be a square, and then I might add some more to the length. I'm debating though. Could add length and width and then just outline my advent squares fully. Yeah, so if you don't know, this is like scrap yarns for myself. This was my yarn advent swap last Christmas with Jill and Jen. And then this blue line, it's like a teal, marks where I ended that advent, and now I'm back to my scraps for my projects. So I'm still debating what I'm going to do. I have plenty of time because, let's see, I have three to finish this row. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 3, 2, 1. So I have 9 squares to do left on this to square it off. Big deal, big deal. We'll just go ahead and make that decision. I'm going to square it off. I have the leftovers from the yarn advent. And I will do a border. I've been wanting to do like a granny stitch border on this. So that's what we're going to do. It'll just be a square. And I'm sure with all the yarn that I have left over from the advent. Sorry, I'm trying to block that one. That one bright light. With all the yarn that I have left over from the yarn advents, I should be able to get a lot of length, a lot of inches on the border. Decision made, that's what I'm gonna do. And then with my other scraps, have another scrappy shawl or blanket. I mean, projects are endless for scrap yarn. So I will report back tonight after Love Knots. This has been my Love Knot project. So this is what I take with me every Monday night. I have a group of ladies. We meet at my church. We have coffee and snacks, and we chit chat, and we knit or crochet. And for the last couple months, this is what I've taken with me every Monday. So yeah, I started this March of 2023. This was my first square. And this was the second square. It's basically these two colors are the same, and then I have that yellow in the middle. I chose those colors because March 27th is my anniversary. And the pale green and yellow represent my wedding colors. So I started this in March of 23. And now, look how much, oh my gosh. So, actually, I think what I do when I first sit down tonight at Love Knots is weave in all the ends that I've got going on so far. Yeah. Now that I've made that decision, I feel so, like there's a little weight off my shoulders. So. And speaking of scraps, although should I speak about this yet? Because some of these yarns are in the advent for Jill and Jen that I swapped with them. So here in this jar is what I have left from what I sent them. I mean, some are pretty good size. I haven't weighed them. but then some are smaller. I was thinking of using these two and making a pair of shorty socks, like contrasting socks. So like the toe, like I make it like the toe would be this color and then this color, and then on the sock this would be the toe and this would be the foot, kind of thing. But I have quite a bit of difference in yarn, so I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. That's why they've been sitting in this beautiful purple vase. This is the yarn from my socks that I wore yesterday. It is Hobie Sock Yarn Glitter in the colorway Dancer. That's why I picked that one. Let me show you my socks for today. So these are the Viking socks. This is yarn that my coworker bought for me when she was in Norway. That's a worsted weight yarn, really. So it's very thick, and these socks are very, very warm, which was needed today. So with that, it's 4:30. I think I'll eat some dinner, listen to my audiobook. I am 80% done. It's called Death in London by, I can't remember her name. I'll put it on the screen. We're getting close to finding the killer. I have no idea. I have a new inkling though right now because of who they're talking about. So, yeah. So I'm gonna eat dinner, listen to my book, maybe start working on my blanket before I go. I have a lot of stuff to take over to the church before I go though, so I'll make sure that's all packed up. So yeah, that's my evening. Okay, we're here in this lighting that does me no good. But hopefully it'll show off my yarny advent. So here is my advent from Jill. So day 1. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, okay. I need 2 hands. So here is the yarn. This is, 100% Bama wool, which is cotton. It's an Edo yarn, and the colorway is mustard. So this is actually, look at that. It doesn't really feel like cotton though. Although maybe I'm used to the cotton blend that they sell in the box stores. Yes. So anyway, so there's that. And then, thank you, Jill. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier. And then here's my Green Lambkin Enchanted Forest. Day 2. Got it off better this time. Ooh. I'm sensing a theme here. Okay. Oh, how cute. Stitch marker. Lovely. Yellow. And this one is called Elven Crown. Quick, did you see something dart behind the holly tree? I'm sure I saw an elf with a glowing golden crown upon his head. Oh my gosh, look at this. Can you see the sparkle? So it was light yellow yesterday, a darker yellow today. Is it gonna be a fade? Like, oh, that would be amazing. And this gorgeous little stitch marker, I'm like, what's the name of it again? Oh gosh, yes. Okay. I also wanted to correct myself. It is Death Comes to London by Catherine Lloyd. They're closing in on the guy now. Actually, I shouldn't have said guy. That's a spoiler too. Yeah. So it's a book series that I found. It's called The Curlin St. Mary Mysteries, and it takes place in England right after the Battle of Waterloo. So it's in the Regency era. The hero in the story is going to receive his baronetcy. I forgot how to say it. From the Prince Regent. So that means that King George III is still alive, but he's in his mad stage. So his son is the prince, and he's the regent. Prince Regent. So yeah, this is book 2 in the series, so it's a very good series so far. But yeah, I think with all these Vlogmases that are coming out, I might take a break from the books just so I can keep on pace with everybody, because there's a lot of Vlogmases that I like to watch, so anyway, yeah, back to my book. Okay, here is what I got done at Love Knots. I got this square done and this half of a square done. And I realized I probably shouldn't have put these two colors together, but honestly, it's random picking, and that's what it is. So right now I'm going to turn on some Vlogmases and finish this square so it can be done for tonight.